And probably for the last time, we have the little tree jingle of Winterfest. Welcome back to From Day One. Special part 2 before the next Day reset. Just so we can get one more round of Winterfest 2021 in. Let's take a look and see what presents might have been left under the tree to finish our Winterfest off. 12, 16, 20, 24. 24 presents, including one last skin. So let's see what we have. 3 Defender Titan chests from Boogeyman. 3 Super Titans from Boogeyman. Braum with 1,000 pet foods. Another 1,000 pet foods. Wendy with crap and more crap. Boogeyman with 100 Titan potions and another crap one. Yellow boxes are starting to become crap, eh? Wendy for the yellow. Yeah, that's okay with the seal chest. With some more pets. 3 pet chests. 3,000 pet foods. And now, the Baba Yaga. One last crack for Adil. It looks like we have a magic attack Kai, the disco duck of Winterfest. And we actually don't even have this hero yet. Interesting. Some more windy ones. More Baba to the Baba Yaga egg. Some potions. And yes, Baba Yaga, Boogeyman, all rock from the New World. 10 ain't bad. 3 Super Chest Titans. That's not bad. Another 3 Super Titan chests. Cynthia also getting involved in the rocking category. 3 eggs. All the yellow boxes couldn't get any of the nice scrolls. Evil Wendy. Alrighty. With less than an hour before it goes bye-bye. Well, we have 2 times in the 2 rounds more for the arena. 3 in the tower, that's 5 credits you can get. So that would move you to 17, which would give you this one. Once you get that, you'd be at 18, which means you would need to send 1 gift to get that next one. Winter Tail, about the only thing left that could be done here would be Winter Energy. And that is feasible to get the 3,800 bubbles. Let's actually look on the heroes. Book of Prophecies, which means we need some Pastor Seals. It means we're going to need some more Pastor Seals. Really, 22 fights, you only give me 2. That's a pretty shitty pull, Nexters. Elemental Synergy, we at least get some more boxes for its energy spend. Winter Energy 88, so you need 180 more to complete out that one. And as we normally would do in part 2 of a day, I do have some Karens on the old proverbial back burner. I'm not fully stocked with them, however, because, well, normally I tape this a few hours later in the night when the normal reset had occurred. So I've had some time to dig through 4 Karens, sovereign citizens, and auditors. But let's see, let's go with this one. I think we're going to do, let me take a look, make sure it's one in question. Yeah, okay. Let's work. Let's begin.
That again?
You're refusing to wear a mask and you're being aggressive with us.
I'm not being aggressive. You're following me around the store like I'm stealing.
No.
I'm just not wearing a mask because it's not a law. I don't have
No, she's in an IKEA, folks, of all places. IKEA.
to wear a mask.
That doesn't really matter, Karen. If a business feels that a policy will protect its customers and employees from an ongoing pandemic, then they have every right to refuse service to a customer who refuses to follow that policy.
This is private property.
Okay. Well, where's your policy? I want to see your handbook.
Come on.
Bring me your policy.
It's on the door.
Because everyone wants to wear a mask and listen to whatever these ridiculous rules are. They all still getting COVID with a mask on, so.
People still get pregnant even though they use a condom, but condoms still protect people from STDs and unwanted pregnancies. So while masks aren't 100% effective, they still mitigate the chances of you getting infected or you infecting someone else around you.
Let me see.
Yeah, it's on the outside of the
You
door.
see, she has 4 masks on. No, I want to see your policy.
It's on the door.
No, I want to see your handbook policy that you have written. It doesn't matter. That's a piece of paper that you guys made and printed up in the back on your computer.
Are you actually saying you want a handwritten copy of the company's policy book? How fucking stupid are you?
Very.
Whether it's printed and posted on the door, or printed and handed to you, it's still gonna say the same thing. You gotta wear a fucking mask or get the fuck out.
Yeah.
I want to actually see your policy of IKEA that states that you cannot serve people without a mask.
It's on the door.
I don't care.
You have to see it. It's on the door.
No. That's a piece of paper on the door. I want to actually see your policy.
It's on the door.
For no mask.
It's on the
door,
Karen.
That's up to me. You're wearing your mask. You're protected. Why are you worried so much of me wearing my mask?
Why are you worried so much about what our policy is?
Because I want to shop freely. Because I'm.
Oh, shut up, Karen. And yes, this is one of those that really get my proverbial goat. You're wearing a mask. You're protected, so why does it matter I do? Because it's not a fucking one-way street. My mask protects you from anything I may breathe out. Your mask would do that for me. Okay, getting off the soapbox.
I'm a free citizen in the United States, so I have every right to want to shop and spend my money wherever I am.
Yeah, you have the right to go to Amazon.com and have them do your free 2-day shipping with Amazon Prime. You do not have the right to be a fucktard in public, causing trouble everywhere you go. Like a kaiju from the Japanese Godzilla movies.
At the same time, they have every right to accept or deny your money. These Karens failed to realize that freedom of choice is more than just a one-way street. While she has the right to choose to spend her money there, she also has the right to choose to spend her money somewhere else. And they have the right to refuse to service her, especially when she's acting like a petulant troglodyte.
Private property. That's
But
what you're missing.
what you're missing is you're open to the public. That's what you're missing.
We're a private business. We are a private
I just love wasting my valuable fucking creative time on you dumb fucks giving you another lesson. Let me
By the way, this is Karen number 2, just for those counting.
break it down visually for your real simple people. This is Jimmy. Jimmy, this is Scotty Boy. Jimmy, like many vaccinated people nowadays, has contracted the virus, and he might not even know it. Scotty's unvaccinated, but Scotty gets tested. Scotty tests negative, which means 100% is clear of the virus.
Except that's not what that means, because every test has a chance of having a false positive or a false negative. So relying on testing instead of vaccines for COVID-19 is the same thing as relying on Band-Aids instead of surgery for a compound bone fracture.
But you dumb fucking idiots out there think it's fine for Jimmy to go into the establishment, even though he might be carrying the virus, as long as he's vaccinated. Uncle Scotty's unvaxxed, but he's tested negative 100% clear of the virus. Feels great. Scotty cannot go into the establishment.
Like I said, that's not how testing works, nor is that how vaccines work. But if you want to be unvaccinated, that's your right. And thankfully for you, Amazon.com exists for all your needs. So don't start bitching when a business owner doesn't want your diseased ass around the rest of their customers. And if you don't like it, then exercise your right to lick lead.
Now, are there any questions from you dumb fucks in the back of the room?
Yes, Team Skeptic. News now tased. 2 questions. 1. Why does Scotty think he knows better than all the doctors? Did he get a medical degree, or is he just a piece of shit? And 2. If I want my baby to grow up to be just as stupid as you, how many flights of stairs do I need to kick him down?
So I just left my client who's staying at the Beverly Wilshire off of Rodeo Drive in Beverly fucking Hills, right?
So in other words, you're entitled as fuck. Alrighty, we'll put that in the category of reasons I hate you up front. You may proceed.
Upon arrival, I pull up and I see the dehumanized, muzzled fuckface valet.
Wait, what? What did you call him?
Upon arrival, I pull up and I see the dehumanized, muzzled fuckface valet.
I thought you were doing. You know when I said you were, entitled fuck up front? Okay, now you're a racist entitled fuck. Father Skeptic, you had something you wanted to say?
Dehumanized, muzzled fuckface valet. Kinda sounds like you just dehumanized him. And this, Karen, is proof that in some people, beauty only runs Maybelline deep.
Standing there, just staring at me. And I'm waiting because, one would assume that the valet comes to help you with the door, assist with the 5 fucking bags and folding makeup chair that I have to carry up a million flights, and then maybe, I don't know, park the car. But no, he's just standing there staring at me. So I'm waiting, and I then have to ask, excuse me, what would you like me to do? He says, oh, you could just park down there. What? So you're telling me you're not gonna do your job? Oh, let me guess why. 'Cause fucking COVID!
Yeah, you...
Oh, you might think we're in the middle of a fucking pandemic! I'm sorry, Skeptic, you had something you want to say?
would think that a highly contagious disease running rampant through society might prevent certain privileges like valet parking from having the same operational procedures today as they did pre-COVID.
Yeah, so the valet is now paid to just stand there and stare at you while you fucking get your shit out of the car and park your own fucking car. Please explain to me why this is a job.
I'll explain it to you, because I actually called the hotel and asked them about their valet policy.
Oh, you did? Oh, please, 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 pray tell. Share with the class.
And while they did ask not to be on the record, this is what they roughly said. Their valet was fully functional, and they're completely aware of the video in question. The lady who was not served because she was not following COVID guidelines. And I'm loosely quoting him when I say this, but while they do accept a certain level of entitled bitch at their Beverly Hills establishment, the level of her entitlement was just too much for the valet to handle that day, and he refused her service. Do you understand now, Karen?
You know what the definition is? No, it's not. No, it's not. You can't discriminate against me, dog. You can't discriminate against me, dog.
Sure fucking do.
Not for me, for you too.
If anyone's standing up for anyone's rights, it's the security guard who's standing up for the rights of the citizens who own that business. No one, and I mean no one, should ever stand up for the right of the individual citizen to demand how another business owned by someone else should or should not operate.
Because you're gonna let the fucking government take your fucking rights away. Are you crazy? Don't let them dictate your fucking life, bro. Stand up. Stand up and learn fucking your freedom. Your freedom, dog. Your freedom. Stand up for your freedom, bro. Stand up for your freedom. That's all I'm saying. Stand up for your freedom. Alright? We're fucking Americans, man. We don't need to be under this tyrannical government, bro.
How are the choices of business owners making business policies for businesses they own related to a tyrannical government? Let's pay attention here, because Karens are the only ones making dictator-like demands.
And this fucktard Karen is actually doing it in the middle of a fucking Kinko's.
Karens are the only ones harassing people who don't obey their entitlement. And Karens are the only real tyrants here.
We don't need to do. I don't give a fuck. You still fucking live in the United States of America, the greatest country in the fucking world that stands up for freedom. And you can't, as a person of humanity, bro, you cannot enforce these tyrannical laws, bro, because it's hurting everybody. It's hurting businesses, it's hurting lives, it's hurting the elders. Bro, you think that shit is right?
Shut up, Karen. You don't know what you're talking about. As I pointed out in my last video, in 2020, America had a population increase of about 0.59%, but a resident death increase of 18.5%. I'll stop pointing out just how dangerous your entitlement is the day you can justify to me why you have the right to perpetuate death among my fellow Americans.
This shit ain't right.
Do you think it's right to get up in a security guard's face on Christmas Eve? Back the fuck up, dude.
Fuck you.
You go, girl.
You know what you're talking about? You want to know the freedom?
Don't tell me what
You want to know the freedom you're talking about? I have freedom of speech.
But you don't know what the fuck you're talking
I
about.
have freedom of
You
speech.
should educate yourself first,
Fuck you,
okay?
bro. I have
Because
freedom of speech.
and your constitutional
Get
rights
out of
are
the
the
fucking
most
store, bro.
important in this fucking world. If you don't like it in America, get the fuck out.
Funny you say that, Karen. According to USAFacts.org, 63% of Americans are fully vaccinated. And according to a recent Axios Ipsos poll, 64% of Americans favor state and local mask mandates. So at this point, we the people, the majority who voted in our elected officials, are telling you that if you don't like it, you can get the fuck out of our country.
Get the fuck out.
I have freedom of speech. I can talk whatever I want. I can say anything I want.
You can't.
Really? Because I'm doing it right now.
That's why you're wearing a mask, because you're a fucking coward.
Look, nobody likes wearing masks, but I find it hard to believe that those of us who put on a mask for the benefit of the society that we all enjoy are cowardly. No, it's Neander Karens like you who are just too inconvenienced to be uncomfortable for your 20-minute shopping experience who are the real cowards.
Okay.
Take off the fucking mask, stand up for your fucking rights, stop getting fucking vaccinated.
This is gonna look great on the internet. Do you have kids? Your kids are gonna love this.
You fucking liberals are so fucking retarded. You can't even understand. You can't even fucking understand. You fucking can't even understand that you guys are losing your fucking rights and your fucking
Does he have a job? Because employers love these videos.
What?
Are you employed?
I'm a boss.
You're a boss.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I know you guys can't see this, but oh Jesus Christ. The second he said, I'm a boss, his girlfriend died inside. Who, by the way, has been trying to drag him away from this conversation for the last about 60 seconds. But she, died inside, oh god, where the hell is Tinder.com when I need it?
Boss of what? The design department for whatever company made that rolled up condom on your head? You should be fired for that alone. But I do want to point out that he said boss and not business owner. Because if he is a business owner, then he'd know better than to go into somebody else's privately owned business and try to enforce his policies. But let's rewind this for a moment and watch his girlfriend die inside when he calls himself a boss.
I'm a boss. You know why? Because I'm
Oh.
gonna live like this.
She is like, oh god, where's Match.com?
Internet loves these videos, bro. Thanks for it.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Alright, time for the final video.
Right. So here we go.
And this is today's main event, at least from this video. All of the previous Karens, I hate to say, unfortunately, we're here in the United States, aka Los Estados Unidos. However, in a way to prove that yes, Karens are eternal and global, we go down under, and I'm not even going down to Australia. I say that I kept Thailand hopping. We're in New Zealand, the land of the Kiwis, for an entitled Male Karen and some Kiwi love. And I do even mention love in a, nice, beautiful Kiwi format. Kiwi love. Kiwis, if you'd love to take care of this Karen, please.
Let's go, bro. No. See, that's how you do it. And then you don't sign in. And now I'm going to walk through here with my camera this time.
Can you put a mask on?
Hey, oh,
Put a mask on?
whoa, hey, you can't push me around like that.
Can you put a mask on?
You can't push.
Can you push a mask on, mate? I'm asking you to put a mask on.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Oh, we see him, Karen. He's body surfing your bitch ass right out of the store. You know what would make this better? If we paired up some proper surfing commentary to go with it.
Behind, you can see that board literally climbing out of the wave, and then that, well, how many times have we seen that? Draws off the bottom, waiting for it to stand up again. Now the wave starts to get nice and clean, showing some variety. As you said, Joe, that poise, that control.
It's my human right. My human right goes apart, you.
Good on you. Good on you. We're not discriminating against you, mate.
Yes, you are.
How? We've asked you to put a mask on.
Mask is law.
Go tell the government that. Why are you wearing it on the
I
train
think
station?
we'll
Why
tell
are you
the
wearing it
government
on the bus
that.
I
station?
don't wear it anywhere.
Well, you're not coming in here. You've been banned for 2 years
You
now.
just refused me service.
Yeah, we can.
And you
We can.
fucking
We
started
can.
hounding. Bro, I got this all on video, mate.
Good.
Who are you?
Good.
Kyle.
Yeah, good.
I love Kiwis. When an unruly Karen demands to see their name tag, they're like, here, fuck it, get a close-up. Because it still ain't gonna change the fact that you ain't coming in, and they don't give a fuck if you feel offended. This should be the world standard on how to deal with a Karen.
Hey, Kyle. Oh, there he is. There's another one.
Yeah, you're not coming into the store. Told you that the other
Just
day.
because of a mask.
Yeah, I'm not.
That's
coming
my
into the
human
store.
right.
No, I
To
told
not
you.
wear a mask.
I told you you're trespassed from the store.
Which is 2 years, mate.
Come in here.
Don't
Go
come back.
away.
This is going to be nice all over the Helensville page, isn't it?
Good, yeah, you gotta look
You
like
guys
a
look
big
like
owner.
really good guys.
Yeah, who's the one who ran up on the phone said, I'm coming down?
That was
Make
me.
it, yeah, we've got it recorded.
Because I'm telling you, my legal right as a human being that I don't have to wear a mask.
No.
Sorry, but as much as you have the right not to wear the mask, they have the right to keep you off their property. Now, they've already turned you into a human boogie board. Don't make Kyle catch you with a stone cold.
And no, definitely not going to play this. This definitely, WWE is litigious as fuck. So yeah, I'm not playing any memes showing Stone Cold Steve Austin stunning anybody. Sorry.
No, I don't. It's not law. It got revived on the 2nd of December.
You don't have to come in here, mate. You're banned. You're
So
banned
you
from the
guys
store.
are fucked up.
No,
You guys
you're
are fucked
banned
up.
from the store. So go away. Your simple choice.
You guys denied me service.
Inside.
You've denied me service twice now.
Yeah, good.
That's right. Okay, well, I've got some legal action to take against you fuckers.
Do whatever. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you, Cole.
See you, mate.
You abusive fucking asshole.
You're a big boy.
You're a big boy.
mate.
You're a big boy. You tried to fucking punch me, bro.
No, I didn't.
I've been in many fights. I could have fucking knocked you out. That's what you get at minor team, guys.
Well,
Looks like the Kiwis rock. Kiwis, you want to come on the show? You're welcome anytime. Kiwis for the win. Kiwis. Alright, let's grab another one. Oh my god, yeah, oh god, yes. I think I found a perfect Karen. So, that's a Karen, that's a Karen. Let's begin with some Karens.
Do you see that? Okay. Do you see that? No trespass. Go sit down on the floor. No, we don't. Are you gonna make me? Yeah. Do it. You see that right there? Okay. He's gonna make me go sit on the floor. Y'all can't take it till the owner gets here. Perfect.
now a lot of you guys out there know that I grew up in Texas, so listening to country bumpkins like this talk is way too familiar. And there's only one song that could bring this all together.
No, 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 no. We're not going to get copyright strike. Do not copyright strike me. So get that song off. Get it off. Get it off. Get it off. Get it off. By the way, they're just yelling. I'm waiting for this song to be off. Get it off. Get it off. Get it off. Get it off. Oh, they're still going.
Am I right?
Because it's not worth my time to go to court over your ass.
But you hit me in the nose twice with my sister.
Oh, you can drop the language with my mother. Okay. You're not dropping the language with me, so don't expect me to drop the language with you. Hit my mother in the nose. You're lying to me. I'm lying. And you know it. I'm lying. Yes, you're lying. I'm lying. Yes.
Yeah, you're not testing off the street. I know. Shut up! Shut up! Well, don't talk to me back. He's a juvenile.
Is that your van over there?
Yes, it is.
Get it and leave.
You shut the fuck up, you stupid slut! Do you think I honestly give a fuck about who the fuck you are? 'Cause I don't!
Now I am become
Karen.
the destroyer of worlds.
Okay, she is a kid wearing a cross for the South with that kind of a mouth. Okay!
Looks good on camera. Go ahead. I'm here. You can hit me.
Okay, that's provoking somebody, so keep going.
No, I'm.
Hold up, Karen. You think he's the one that's provoking anything when your inbred sister cousin just got through screaming in his face and calling him a stupid slut? Which isn't even really an insult to begin with.
Why should I get somebody to provoke? That's not worth my stupid time.
Let's get this thing going. I completely gave you the permission to hit me, so you're not gonna go to jail if you hit me.
You call the cops? No, call the fucking cops! I don't want to be here
I've
forever.
been through this before.
You ain't talked to me, you sorry son of a bitch. Now get off my property.
I am the troll? You better watch the fuck out. Grandma Karen McSnaggletooth doesn't sound like she's fucking playing around.
You're still on my fucking property. Bye! Get off the property like she said.
I'm here. All right.
My brother is not.
Okay, I
Get
understand.
off the property.
You understand whose building that is?
That's my brother's right now.
No, it's not his building. No, it is not his building.
Until
This is my building. All right, and I have court documents to prove it. And if you want to go to
in your name.
no, it's not. Is that house in your name?
No, it's not. But this is my uncle's house.
All right, that's fine.
And there's a no trespassing sign
Okay,
right over there.
I understand that.
I am so confused as to why these Karens think that a $1.99 no trespassing sign that they probably bought from their local Piggly Wiggly is sufficient enough to keep a repo officer from entering onto their land and repossessing their unpaid property.
Hey, I have to give you a valid reference there. For those who do not know Southern grocery stores, Piggly Wiggly is a valid grocery store reference. And yes, before you ask, its logo is a little pig with a curled tail. That is the Piggly Wiggly. And that's actually how it is. Piggly Wiggly.
These hillbillies are single-digit IQ points personified.
We've done told you to get the fuck off the property.
I have permission to be here.
No, you don't.
I do have permission.
No, you
to be
do
here.
not.
I have permission signed for that building.
They might have signed for that,
Okay.
but we live here.
All right, I
We
get
do
that.
not have to let you back there.
Yes, you do.
No, we do
Yes,
not.
you do.
No,
How do
we
you know
not.
that?
Let's see. Maybe because we've went through this like 3 times.
Wait, are you saying they've come to repossess that shed 3 different times, and you still haven't paid your bills? Karen, you're an idiot.
And we've done talk to
Okay,
this company.
last time we went through this, I told them.
Last time.
Okay,
No,
exactly.
first of all,
I told
last
them.
time.
I told
That
them.
is last time.
I told them I'm
That
gonna
is
go
last
get
time.
court documents and we're gonna go legal on this, which is exactly what
Okay.
I did.
But my sister-in-law was telling you to get off the property and you hit me in the face. So bitch,
No,
go
I
ahead.
didn't. No, I did
No.
not
Do
hit
you
you.
want me to
No.
go?
No, I did not hit you.
You need your fuck out of goddamn got papers to say I'm retarded.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I believe she just said she's
Did she
retarded.
say that she has paperwork that says she's retarded?
Yeah, I believe she said that.
We don't have to do that.
You're
No.
not taking my shit down. So
What?
excuse me?
Do you know what I do for a living?
Do you think I give a fuck?
No, Karen. Nobody thinks you actually
Give a fuck.
about anything in life, especially being a model citizen or paying your bills on time.
I know you don't give up. Do
I
you?
can tell you what I do for a living.
Okay.
Does that make a damn bit of difference?
No, it doesn't.
How would you like it if I come knocked in your fucking front door and said your ass is going to jail?
Oh, you serious?
Okay, so that's the end of the first video. Now it's time for the second video. So let's continue. Ah yes, the classy Karen, letting us know what her IQ is before we get into the heart of the video.
You gonna hit me?
Okay, you touch me. You just fucking
No, I
touched
didn't
me.
touch you.
Yeah,
Have
you
it right
did.
here. You're not getting in.
You just squashed my fucking fingers in the door.
Well, if you wouldn't
Please
have put
do.
your fingers in the door in the first place, then they probably wouldn't have been smashed. And I'm sure by now they look like swollen hot dogs that were overcooked in a George Foreman grill.
Yeah, you did. Move.
You're touching my property.
And my property's in this fucking building. It will take 10 fucking minutes to get my goddamn race out of here.
Getting in there.
Let go of it. Now. You're messing with the wrong fucking bitch.
Yeah, okay, Karen. If I only had a dime for every time a Karen said, "You're messing with the wrong bitch," or "Let me speak to your supervisor because I'm going to get you fired," I'd be able to fix the gap in my teeth and learn how to say antenna right.
Call fucking cops.
Please do.
Yeah, you do. We'll stay here all fucking day.
I got this handle.
We'll stay here all day.
Okay.
So move.
I don't need to move.
Move.
No.
Read your shirt. Move.
I'm not moving.
I
I'm not
said
allowing.
fucking move.
Holy shit. Am I the only one that thinks that this Karen looks exactly like a fucking blobfish? Now, I'm not trying to be
Oh,
mean.
now that ain't
Look at
right.
the similarities on screen.
That's
Karen,
not right.
Do you think you look like a blobfish?
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
not allowing you to damage my
Yes.
building. No.
Well, you went on my property without permission.
I had permission.
So you didn't.
Written by you and signed by you.
Where's it at?
I have it in my contract.
Where's it at?
I don't need to show it to you. You signed it. You have a copy of it. You can
No,
go
I
look
don't.
at it.
Let me have it.
I don't need to show it to you.
Yeah. You're not supposed to go on my property when it says private property.
I can
That's
go on
the
there.
law.
You signed the permission slip for me to do everything that I did.
Call the cops.
I
My
don't
car's not moving.
I don't need to call the cops.
Okay, well, go around. You go around.
So just to give you guys a little insight into the situation, This Karen was driving down one side of the highway when she saw her repossessed shed coming down the other side of the highway and decided to cut over and block her shed. And now she's trying to play the traffic cop and tell other cars to just drive around. Karen, you don't make a good traffic cop, but if somebody stuck a pole up your ass, you'd make one hell of a stop sign.
Well, call him.
You're breathing heavy.
Fuck TikTok. Fuck you, TikTok. Bunch of young little pussies anyway. That's all y'all are.
Now, I don't want to speak for the young pussies on TikTok, but the grown-ass adults here on YouTube are laughing at your dumb ass.
Oh, y'all Karens.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got all day. I get paid to stand here. So
I got all day,
don't
too.
give a shit.
I got all day, too.
All right, cool.
So, you can look at me, I'll look at you.
Hey, that's fine.
Okay.
You just upped my pay by coming here and doing what you did, so
That's fine.
I ain't mad.
I'm sure. I'm sure. Let me have it. Okay, stop.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly right.
You got the wrong fucking Karen, huh?
She just said, you got the wrong fucking Karen. You can't make this shit up, guys.
Yeah.
I don't care what you do. I know what's going to happen when I leave here.
Go ahead. Don't give a shit what you do.
No, I'm not saying I'm not going to do nothing. I'm going to go with this building and the stuff that's in it.
All you have to do was let me get 10 wreaths out of my building.
No,
that's all I asked.
Now, if you ain't from the South, then you probably don't realize how important arts and crafts are to hillbilly Karens. My recommendation to I Am the Troll is to just let this Karen have her wreath before she bites your head off and swallows it whole.
Yeah, they're still standoff in the middle of the highway.
Get a six-pack of beer real quick.
Do what?
Why don't you get a six-pack of beer real quick?
Why?
We can sit on some buckets and just drink some beer and think about it.
Now, I ain't here to shame anybody, but I am a realist. And if you're gonna drink a six-pack of beer while you sit on some buckets, you better make sure the beer's cold and the buckets are made of adamantium.
What's this shit made out of, anyway? Steel?
And I already talked to her about all this.
I know what I can and what I can't do, and what I can't do is let you go in there and get the stuff.
You can have everything else in there.
You
all
can
I want
have
is the wreaths that I made.
I don't want anything in there. It's all going to be at the lot, and it's going to be there for 2 weeks. It's just as easy to go to the lot. It's right down the street.
Mr. Taylor!
Why am I not surprised?
Surprise, surprise. Karen knows the cop by name.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot. Okay, so I think this is going to be where we end the video today. The lessons
I was going to say, why am I not surprised she's on a first name basis with the cop in that town? Why am I not surprised? So I guess the fight ends early on Fridays. Alright, so we have a First Amendment auditor now. Here we go.
How's it going, officer? Sergeant, how you doing today? You got it right, Sergeant. I am blessed. How are you doing? Blessed as well. Thank you so much for protecting our rights and the citizens in Los Angeles. Thank you. What am I doing?
Nothing positive with your life, obviously. But I'll let him tell you in his own words why his mother still Googles whether adult age abortions are ethical or not.
I'm making sure he stands up for the Constitution and for freedom, and he respects the citizens of Los Angeles. When is what gonna end? Well, we've been fighting for freedom for a long time, so.
When you say that you've been fighting for freedom for a long time, what I think you mean to say is that you've been harassing police officers for views, likes, and ad revenue ever since you started your YouTube channel.
I don't know. I wish we could. Don't attack me. Well, I could. I'm not putting you on video though. I'm recording it. Why are you asking me to stop? They're very sensitive when you're filming in public within their personal space. It becomes very personal to them. Specifically, can you tell me how can I get my own personal space in the public area? You should go over there. I'm talking to him now. There you go.
At least she gets it. And I find it ironic that a First Amendment frauditor is bitching about how he can get some of his own personal space. How about this for a suggestion? Go attach yourself to a SpaceX rocket, and when it launches into low Earth orbit, let go. There. Your own personal space.
Could you, instead of telling that to me, could you explain to her that we have freedom of the press and that we have the right to... Have I harassed you, officer? In any way? Have I disrespected you?
No.
However, they're concerned that you may be going above and beyond. I'm concerned what you're doing here right now, watching a chess game.
It's called community policing, jackass. It's when the officers get out of the office and out of their cars and they interact with the community that they're supposed to be protecting and serving, building a rapport with the members of that community. And trust me when I say this, we need more officers doing what he's doing than we need frauditors doing what you're doing.
This is not your chess game, this is their chess game, and they're having fun, and every now and then I'll come by and just check on them. Okay. Oh, that's what you do?
Do you have to know that?
That's what you do? You got that on video?
Do you have to know that?
Must be nice. You come over here and play chess. That's what you do?
What do you do?
Provide community policing. You get that? We don't need you here right now. I don't think they need you here right now. Do they?
We don't need you here.
Please, I'm not trying to speak to you. He's the one that's working for the public. You can do as you please. You can do as you please. I don't care what you do.
Okay, good.
I don't care what you do. Just don't worry about me.
To be honest, you probably need some more people that care about you in your life. Like anyone that doesn't exclusively exist within your imagination.
Just be aware, like I said.
In my area, my space.
This is all of our area. Am I wrong?
Hi.
Well, there you go.
Hi.
So if you want to be in front of the camera, it's okay.
You ain't doing that wrong. Leave me alone.
No, I'm just making sure he stays professional.
You've done that. Go away.
No, you go away. You see, guys, the First Amendment is the first article on the job of police officers.
That don't make no sense.
They're supposed to protect freedom of the press and freedom of speech and freedom to peacefully assemble and freedom of religion. You want to believe that your God is a monkey or a horse? Come to America. You have the freedom to do that here.
Am I the only one that sees the irony in what he just said? Literally at the beginning of the video, he was talking about how he's been fighting for his First Amendment rights for a long time. And now he's literally bragging about the United States' ability to uphold its citizens' First Amendment rights.
Well, I'm all about peace and love, sir.
If by peace and love you mean you're a piece of shit that loves to make himself look stupid on camera, then yeah, you're a peace and love kind of guy.
But no, I would never disrespect any of you. It's okay. I'm not.
I love how the police officer still has the self-respect and respect for his job to make an attempt to de-escalate the situation, even though the person who he now has to protect is the same fucktard that was just harassing him. We need more officers like this in our communities.
I listen, bro. I'm a YouTuber. I'm filming the police.
You're an idiot.
I'm not going to film you guys or engage with you guys in any way. Apparently, they're agitated by your actions. Oh, agitated. They're agitated by your actions. What's my action? What's my action? Let me talk to you. Look. How about telling you how the people feel on the street about your actions? Are you the feelings police?
Maybe you don't get it, so I'll explain it to you like you're 5. He isn't trying to police anyone's feelings, just as he isn't trying to police your First Amendment right to film on public property. But what he is trying to do is warn you that your actions are starting to piss off the people around you. So you might want to stop before that one guy who has arms the size of me decides to insert his foot in your right to be an asshole.
Or the law enforcement. I'm trying to help you out because if I leave, they may, do a little something. Oh, really? They may do a little something. I'm standing by to protect I've done nothing but help this community more than anyone else around here. I've done trash pickups. I've done a lot of stuff for this community.
So with all these times that you picked up trash for the community, you didn't think once to do us all a favor and just throw yourself away?
That's your statement. They haven't seen that, but okay. That's fine. You can find us on the internet. We have millions of views, bro. We legit. So you.
Millions of views? Hold on a second. Let me grab my phone here. 1 second, guys. We'll be right back to both the morons and Hero Wars. You lying piece of shit. Your numbers are so bad it makes mine actually look like a fair fight. Not that I'm winning, mind you. We're only a month in to this show, but when you say you have millions, no, no, you don't.
Say professional, officer. I'm saying professional. Like I said, these people are agitated by your actions. Why are you focusing on their feelings? What about the law?
What do you mean, what about the law? No one is accusing you of breaking any laws. That officer is just doing you a courtesy by letting you know that the people around you are beginning to get agitated by your actions, as you'll see in the next clip.
These people are agitated. Are you trying to say that I'm disturbing the peace or something? Is that what you're heading to? You're peaceful. Me too. No, I'm not. Specifically, how am I disturbing? By video recording? By speaking? They already told you, right? What's the First Amendment about? So, what's the First Amendment about, Sergeant? Like I said, sir, I'm just trying to protect you. They're actually. They need to focus on their game, and me and you need to focus on. Oh, that's fine. I'm not. No. Look, bro, I'm not trying to be in trouble with you. No, bro. Yeah. I'll let you. I'll respect your game, bro.
Just like I thought. The moment the people around him start having a problem with his harassment of the police officer, he folds like a deck of cards. To be fair, though, that one guy's pretty fucking huge.
I respect his game. Come on, let's talk over here. You have no business here. Come on. Let's go. He has no business. I have no business here? No, you're supposed to be at work. You're telling me what your First Amendment right is, and you're telling me I'm the police, protect the public, and serve, and I have no business here.
Exactly, officer. This dipshit just wants to take you out of your element so he can make himself some more monetizable content. So fuck him. You're right where you need to be at. Getting to know the community that you protect and serve, and not interacting with serial antagonizers and cavemen with cameras.
You don't have to be here watching people playing games. You get it right. We're going to go ahead and leave now, but your job is not to stand there watching people play games. Being a police officer is not a game. You too.
You're damn right being a police officer ain't no game. Every time a police officer puts on a uniform and takes to the streets, they put their life on the line. And the last thing that they need in their life is for some half-man, half-used condom to be shoving a camera in their face so that he can make a few extra dollars playing the harass police for YouTube content game.
It's true. He's supposed to respect, go to work. Well, if he's on his lunch break, it's different. Then that's different. He needs to say that.
He doesn't have to tell you shit, Karen.
Yeah, he does. He's at work, bro. It's the truth. Get over it. We're not against you in any way. We're not. Look, relax, OG. Nobody disrespected. One thing came out of his motherfucking mouth, you should have never said that knuckle sticks out. trouble with us, bro.
I just love the fact that when the other guys stepped up to him because they were running their mouth like tough guys, frauditor number 2 started uncontrollably shaking and stuttering his words.
We said you got if you want to win.
Well, I guess that footage isn't usable. Fucking idiots.
The police never help no black people around here. No.
Oh, here. The second this fucktard of a moron had to try to open his big mouth, insert foot, and say that cops have not helped any black people in this neighborhood. 4 African Americans just walked up on this fucker like, oh, really?
Doing nothing. I'm disrespecting, bro.
Auditing America is about the same size as me, which is consequently about the same size as this man's biceps. So it makes you wonder whether he would be so brazen with the words that he's saying around these other people if he didn't know that he had the police protection there to save his dumbass from getting beaten up. I'm thinking that he and his tie-dye donkey would have probably just kept their mouths shut and moved the fuck on.
He can't concentrate. Hope you got this little video. He can't concentrate because you're interfering by you running your mouth. So just go elsewhere. That's all. It's very simple. I see. You're an expert de-escalating. You're an expert de-escalating.
Are you fucking kidding me? He's done nothing but de-escalate the ever-escalating situation that you continue to dig yourself deeper and deeper into. And if you can't handle a little bit of escalation, then maybe you aren't built to be a serial antagonizer and First Amendment frauditor.
Thomas, we'll talk to you later, Thomas. You're interfering with my First Amendment.
This guy's gonna beat me up. I left this last little piece in for 2 reasons. 1, to show the police officer doing what he's supposed to be doing, helping the public and not interacting with these money-hungry idiots. And 2, to show Auditing America coming to the realization that he's not physically equipped to deal with a human being of that size. This guy's gonna beat me up. Auditing America, you're an idiot. Alright guys, thanks for sticking around until the end of the video.
Thank you, Mr. Skeptic, for a ride. Today, about all the time we're going to have. We do have a few minutes, but not enough that we can get another episode in. Let's grab our last gift before everything expires. Last crack for alcohol, aka the skins. Ooh, an armor. Could it be? And no, it isn't. It's fucking Rufus. It's fucking Rufus. You Rufus fucking bastard, you. So, Holiday Every Day will be gone here in just a couple minutes. So will Winter's Tale. Also heading away. And yeah, I'd have to spend another 2,000 energy in the next 3 minutes to pick those up. Let's bring the music back up. And let's relive the last minutes of Dominion, starting with the very beginning piece of the Dominion story. Winterfest Eve, Strongford, the Spruce and Cone Inn. Once upon a time, the evil demon trapped the daughter of freedom in a magic book. While in that book, she was fed, cared for, and treated with the utmost respect. The maiden spent years and years in confinement, losing control of time. One day, the demon came to visit and asked, weird, translucent version of her there. Are you doing well, my daughter? What doth your heart desire? And the daughter of freedom replied, There's nothing I want, save for one thing, for my return to my world, and be free once more. And we get a few seconds, so let's go with the second piece. That was the ballad for the ruined holiday. That was the part that had Sebastian as the hero of the day. Twang. My stockings came up empty. All my dreams were laid to rest. Who destroyed the festive spirit to bring down Winterfest? The archdemon ruined it all when the holidays were to begin. Shut your doors and shut your windows. Do not let the evil in. And of course, then Peppy had to be the one that was the candy little kid behind. The holiday continues with Chaba being the tree. Iris first appears with Dorian. The police. That's when he tries to make Chaba be a permanent tree. And so forth. As the final seconds tick away of Winterfest 2021. I believe that brings to a close Winterfest. And yep, as you can see, there is no progress bar, so it is just elemental synergy out here. And the tree is no longer clickable. let's see what we have. There's some emeralds for the promotion. There's today's ranking. Brave Warrior Winterfest is ended. Currently we're processing the results of the Winterfest. You'll receive within 24 hours. So, with that, we're going to put a wrap to Winterfest 2021 and a wrap to this Part 2 episode. So as always, make sure you do like, share, and subscribe. Get us to where Boxy over at Nexters will pay attention with 5,000 views on the videos. 1,000 subscribers over at YouTube so Google pays attention. Coinbase.com/join/cparsley. Get yourself your $10 free in crypto to make purchases here in Nexters Dominion. Coinbase Earn less than 2-minute lessons, 1-question quizzes to get extra crypto as well, up to $100 by doing those quizzes. And until we join each other for another Midnight in the Desert, Part 2 of Selling Your Soul to the Devil, one last time, the Winterfest tree music. As we say, goodbye from Dominion. See you overnight for midnight in the desert.